Welcome to our last video, the benefits of combining NCA with PLS-SEM. By combining these two methods, we can add a new way of thinking about causalities, and the NCA results can complement the PLS-SEM results. Because NCA enables the identification of the necessary condition in datasets. NCA can easily be applied to the unobservable latent concepts by computing composite scores of indicators. The use of the composite scores of PLS-SEM is especially useful because their generation considers the context of the structural model, which represents the underlying theory and corresponds to the idea to test necessities in the context of PLS-SEM. Previously, when encountering a non-significant effect that failed to support the hypothesis, though being theoretically plausible, in many empirical studies, such non-significant relationships are probably discarded. They may not fulfill the requirements for a should-have factor, but they can still be crucial to a model once a necessity logic is introduced into the analytical equation. Of course, NCA also has its own limitations. For example, the newest of NCA, this methodology is relatively new, and this might create some skepticism among the editors. But now we are seeing more and more NCA-related publications in the field, and the capability of this new version of the SmartPLS software to identify necessity in the software environment can really be a strong driver for a further diffusion of the combined usage of PLS, SEM, and NCA. NCA is also possibly sensitive to outliers. In case of the outliers, first check if there's any measurements errors. If there are, try to solve that first, and then ask yourself a question. Are few cases enough to reject a hypothesis? To answer this question, there are two schools of thoughts currently. One is the deterministic view. They say, yes, every single case can falsify a necessity theory. Another school of thought is probabilistic view. They would say, no, a few cases can show up above the ceiling line. For them, the statements are more flexible in terms like practically, virtually, or almost always necessity. For those of you who are interested to know more, here are more references and link here. Okay, now we have completed our tutorial video series. I hope these 5 videos will be useful to you, and I wish you progress in your field of studies. For more information, you can visit Professor Nicole's personal webpage and feel free to contact us if needed. Thank you.